Hey guys, for today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you all of the fragrances that I'm going to be decluttering from my collection. So the first one is the I Am Naked perfume. Now, I got this one from TJ Maxx and I'm not sure what the brand is, but I do think that this is a nice, pretty light scent. It is a skin scent in my opinion as well. So I think it just sits nicely on the skin. But I just wasn't obsessed with it. And I didn't find it like mind-blowing or anything. Although I don't think it's a bad scent, I don't really picture myself wearing it. And I haven't reached for it enough for me to want to keep it. So for that reason, I will be decluttering it. But it is a nice, pretty, soft skin scent, and it is on the affordable side. Okay, and then the next one I'm gonna be decluttering from my collection is the Michael Kors Sexy Blossom perfume. And actually this fragrance I really did like. When I first got it and smelled it, I thought it was a nice, pretty floral scent. And I liked it a lot more than the Glam Jasmine one. That one was almost a little too floral heavy for me. However, I do have to say this about the Sexy Blossom. Even though I liked it a lot more, when I came back to it, I was like, it's still a little too floral for me. And I do like florals, but this one, I don't know how to explain it, but it has like a heady floral scent similar to jasmine perfumes that are too strong of jasmine. And this one is better, but it still, to me, smells a little too floral. And when I say that, I don't think it's bad, but I think I would like this one if I came back to it in like another 15 to 20 years. So I just think it's a little bit of an age floral, and maybe when I'm 15 to 20 years older, I will come back and love this scent. But yeah, it just really wasn't for me, but it's still a good one. And that's why I'll be decluttering it. Okay, so the next fragrance that I will be decluttering from my collection is the Anise Premier Delish by Cacharel. I'm sorry, my pronunciation is horrible, by Cacharel. So this one I thought was gonna be better than it was, if I'm gonna be totally honest. I have tried Cacharel fragrance, one of their fragrances before, and I think it was the Yes I Am perfume, and I absolutely loved that scent. However, this one I thought was going to be more gourmand than it is. It has like this fruity vibe to it, but it's a little bit forced in my opinion. There's something like kind of fake about it. And it still smells decent. Like it does have like a sweet undertone to it where it smells slightly gourmand, but honestly it's just not enough for me to really reach for it. I just never picture myself wanting to smell like this or wear it, even though I don't think it smells bad. But yeah, I will be decluttering this one as well. And I wanted to love this one. I thought I would really like it, but it just fell a little flat. Okay, so the next fragrance that I'll be decluttering is the Viva La Juicy. This is Le Bubbly. So honestly, this one is really good, but I don't really like mini fragrances, so I'm just gonna be giving this one away. I already have the full size, so I don't need a mini one. I don't know why I don't really like mini scents. I mean, sometimes they're convenient, but I spray so much that I just don't see a need to have a mini one when I can just have the full size. Okay, so the next fragrance I'll be decluttering is the Pacifica Lavender Moon Body and Pillow Mist. So this one wasn't bad. I just never, I don't know, when I like the idea of a body mist, but I'm not obsessed with the smell of it. I honestly just got this one because, what was I gonna say? I got this one because when I went to Old Navy, it was just another thing to add on to get reward points, so that's why I got it. But it isn't a bad scent by any means, but I will be decluttering it to someone else who I feel like would like it more, so. All right. So the next fragrance I want to share with you guys, this is probably one of my least favorite perfumes, if I'm gonna be totally honest here. So this is Burberry London. So this is the Burberry London perfume. It was the big size. And I love Burberry fragrances. I have the, which one do I have? The Brit. I have the Burberry Brit. I think it's the EDP version. And then I have the Burberry Brit Sheer perfume from Burberry. I've heard amazing things about her. I really want that perfume. And I also want the Burberry, like the My Blush by Burberry. Those were like the top ones that I want eventually one day. And there's probably a couple other ones that sound really good, but this one just fell flat. It's just too mature, in my opinion. I tried to like this. I wanted to really love it. It's a little too mature. It's just a powdery scent. So it's supposed to be like a heavy floral scent. I know some people absolutely love this one, but it's just a little too powdery floral. And I really like certain types of florals, but they have to be done right. And this one's a little bit aged floral. To me, it's just a little too powdery. It's not sweet enough either. So since it is a powdery scent, I don't hate all powdery scents, but for me, like if I'm going the powdery direction, it's gonna be like Bath and Body Works Lovely Dreamer, which is discontinued, or Victoria's Secret Heavenly. If I'm going powdery, those are scents I will reach for. This one isn't bad. It's sweeter than some really powdery heavy scents. Like, I'm trying to think which ones were pretty bad, like Cabotin de Grace or Grace. Oh my gosh, my pronunciation's horrible. But that one that looks like a broccoli. Yeah, I didn't like that one. That one was way too powdery. And it was also green. This one is a sweeter powdery, but to me, it kind of gives me the vibes. This is gonna sound kind of offensive, but gives me the vibes of like a porta potty. I'm sorry if it's your favorite, but it's not like it smells dirty, but it just gives me that, like, I don't know, like it just smells like that. Like, I don't know, that's really bad, but I just couldn't do it because of that. And I just think I don't like kind of animalic powdery scents. Like I don't like Chanel No. 5. And this one, it's better than that, but it's still just not my vibe. So yeah, I will be decluttering that one. I wanted to love it, and maybe when I'm older, I'll like it one day. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just gonna be decluttering that. All right, so the next one I'm gonna be decluttering is the Walk on Air by Kate Spade Body Mist. So this one is a really pretty aquatic scent. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't reach for this one. I think because I just have been absolutely loving my Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret scents. And something about body mist from like TJ Maxx or whatever that aren't Victoria's Secret or Bath and Body Works, I don't like as much. I don't know what it is. And this one, I still think I like it, but I want to reach for my Bath and Body Works scents more. And this is like this clean aquatic scent. It's really pretty, it's light, and it is a really nice aquatic scent, but I've never reached for it. So I was like, well, you know, if I get a Kate Spade perfume, I think next time I'll just get in the perfume version. I don't know why I bothered to get the body mist. Next time if they get this one, if I use more scents, I would get the perfume. But it is nice and it is a pretty scent. All right, so the next one that I will be decluttering from my collection is Victoria's Secret Floral Affair. So this has lily and blush berries. It's not a bad scent by any means. This one still is pretty, but it was my least favorite out of the floral collection. And honestly, most of the scent I really like. It just has this one undertone to it that's a little too strong. I think this one was one of the ones that leaned more floral than the rest of them. And it's a little tart, sweet, but not really that sweet. And it's more floral. So for that reason, I just think I'll be decluttering it. It just wasn't my favorite. And I'd rather someone else give it love. Let me smell it again. Yeah, I just don't think I will really reach for this one that much, if I'm gonna be honest. I barely wear it. I love all the other scents that I got, but this one I'm probably just gonna give away. Okay, so the next fragrance I'm gonna be decluttering is JLo Miami Glow. This one is actually really nice. I have no complaints with it. However, I think where I went wrong with all these scents is, why did I get the body mist? I didn't want to wait, but honestly, the body mist, it's the sprayers. I hate these sprayers, and I never reach for this one. So I think I would reach for it more if I had it in the perfume, as stupid as that sounds. So this one isn't bad, and I will be decluttering it, but I still want it. I think just next time I'd get it in the actual perfume, and that would get me to wear it more. It is a really pretty scent, but I have so many other body mist that I think having a more concentrated perfume version, I'll reach for it a lot more. Okay, so the next body mist I'm gonna be getting rid of is Paris Hilton Harris. Kind of the same thing, guys. Like, honestly, it's not bad. It's just in body mist form. And I think next time I'd want to get it in the perfume. This one is actually nice, but it's not like blowing me away, the scent. It's a very fresh, sort of citrusy scent. And it kind of slightly smells like sparkling orange juice and Sprite, but like more sparkling. It is good though, but it's not like super sweet either. Like, it's more on the tart side, like the tart sweet side, where it's kind of sparkling. And honestly, I think maybe eventually I'd get a perfume, but it's not like a favorite scent of mine. And I have scents that I love more, so for that reason, I'm gonna be decluttering it. If I ever do bring it back into my collection, I just get the perfume version. Okay, so the last two. So I have Rogue Love by Rihanna. This scent is really nice. It smells like Viva La Juicy a little bit. Each dupe version of Viva La Juicy smells a little different. This isn't as sweet of a dupe version for Viva La Juicy. It's actually a little bit more tart. So I feel like Viva La Juicy has a little bit more, what was I gonna say? It's stronger than this one. But Viva La Juicy, I would say, is a little bit sweeter too. And then the really sweet version is the Tease by Victoria's Secret. That's like the Swedish. That is the sweetest version, I would say, of the Viva La Juicy flankers. Or I shouldn't even say flankers, Viva La Juicy dupes. So, but this one is more like soft and more tart version of Viva La Juicy, but still nonetheless, it is a Viva La Juicy dupe. It is good, but it is not, I honestly just want the perfume version. I'll be honest with you guys. I want the perfume version of this. I keep hoping I find the perfume version of these scents at the store, but it's hard to find stuff sometimes, so I think I'll just wait for a perfume version at TJ Maxx next time, or Ross. Okay, and then lastly, the one I'm going to be getting rid of is Pink Friday by Nicki Minaj. I love Nicki Minaj, by the way. This scent is, it's not bad. It's just not my like favorite scent, if I'm gonna be honest. I just prefer, like, I've just been so much, what was I gonna say? I just love my Bath and Body Works scents so much that I'm really just not like into like the celebrity scents as much recently, minus a few of them. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna get rid of this one. It's not bad, but I never reach for it. It kind of gives me the vibes of like Cactus Blossom by Bath and Body Works, which I'm not a huge fan of. I mean, they're not exactly the same. It just has like a similar like undertone to it. It's very fruity. It is nice, and I like that they have a little bit more going on with it other than just fruity. But yeah, I think I just don't ever picture myself wearing it, to be honest. So for that reason, I will be decluttering it. All right, you guys, that is everything for my video. Thank you so much for watching, and hope you guys have a great day.